Okay, so this time we're going to graph the function f of x is equal to negative 2x squared minus 8x minus 2. Now I guess the first thing that you note is that it's f of x instead of y. But that doesn't matter because basically f and x and y are basically the same as one another, okay? F of x and y, two different names for the same idea in mathematics, okay? Right, well, our first job always is to find a, b, and c. Well, here we have, this is a equals negative 2, b is equal to negative 8, and c is equal to negative 2. So we spent quite a bit of time sorting that out previously. We know how to do that. So c is equal to negative 2. Okay, now we want to get the x-coordinate of the vertex. So we use our little formula for that. xv equals minus b over 2a. Okay, so that's the little formula that we're going to use. And that's going to give us xv is equal to minus 8 all over 2 times minus 2. Minus 8 is plus 8 over 2 times minus 2 is minus 4. Plus divided by a minus is going to be a minus. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So the x-coordinate of the vertex is negative 2. Okay, so that's the first piece of information that we're going to file away and use soon. Okay, so here's where we draw our graph now. And let's go to a different color of pen for this. So we're going to have our 3 columns, x, and then the function itself, which was negative 2x squared minus 8x minus 2. And then the last column, we're going to from there, let's go down a little bit, is going to be y. Okay. So that's going to be our title row. And let's break the 3 interior columns up as well. Okay, so do that and that, and it breaks up the 3 interior columns. Now, remember, the x-coordinate of the vertex is negative 2. So we're going to come down 3 rows. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we want 7 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We come down the first 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, and then go to the next one. And in this position here, this is where we're going to put our xv. Okay, this is where our xv is, and that's going to be negative 2. Okay, now remember you want the whole numbers on either side of that. So negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1. And if we go backwards, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Okay, so those are going to be our numbers. Now we have to be a little bit careful here. Negative 2x squared. That's going to be negative 2 times negative 5. Oh, what have we done? Negative 2 times negative 5 squared. Okay, so be careful about this. Square the negative 5 first. So negative 5 squared is plus 25, and then you multiply that by negative 2, so that's negative 50. Negative 50 in there. Okay. Negative 8 times negative 5 is the next one, so it's going to be negative 8 times your x is negative 5, and we'll only do this for the top line. After that, it's just a continuation of the way down. Minus by minus is plus 8 by 5 is 40. And then minus 2, there are no x's there, so it's just minus 2 the whole way. Okay. Whatever was at the top of that column, if it's just a number, then you keep that number in the whole way down. Okay. Now, the operations that we just did on the top line for the first two columns, we're going to complete them the whole way down. So this is going to be negative 2 times negative 4 squared. Well, maybe let's do it one more time. Negative 2 times negative 4 squared. Square the negative 4 first is positive 16, and multiply that by negative 2. So that's going to be negative 32. Okay? Negative 2 by positive 16 is negative 32. Minus 8 by negative 4 is going to be plus 32. Okay. So this is going to be, in here now, this is going to be negative 3 squared is 9. 9 by minus 2 is minus 18. In this column we have minus 8 by minus 3 is plus 24. Next line, negative 2. So negative 2 squared is 4. 4 by minus 2 is minus 8. Negative 8x, negative 8 times negative 2 is plus 16. Next line, negative 1 squared is 1 by minus 2 is minus 2. Minus 8 by minus 1 is plus 8. 0 squared is 0 times negative 2 is still 0. Minus 8 by 0 is still 0. And then 1 squared is 1 by minus 2 is negative 2. Negative 8 by 1 is negative 8. Okay, so for each of these lines we're going to add the 3 numbers in the middle. Okay, for each of these lines we're going to add the 3 numbers in the middle. So it's going to be negative 50 plus 40, that's negative 10. Minus 2 is minus 12. Okay, then we have negative 32 plus 32, that's 0. Minus 2 is just minus 2. Negative 18 plus 24 minus 2. Well, if we add the two negatives, negative 18 and negative 2 is negative 20. Plus 24 is plus 4. Negative 8 plus 16 minus 2. Negative 8 and negative 2 is negative 10. 16 minus 10 is plus 6. Minus 2 plus 8 minus 2. Minus 2 and minus 2 is minus 4. 8 minus 4 is plus 4. 0 and 0 is nothing. Minus 2 is negative 2. And we have minus 2 minus 8 minus 2. So that's going to be minus 12 as well. Okay. So we now have points that we can use to draw our graph. Okay, so remember how we get our points. You're going to put the x, which is negative 5, along with the y, negative 12, and they're in parentheses, separated by a comma. So negative 4, comma, negative 2, close the parentheses, negative 3, comma, plus 4, close the parentheses, negative 2, comma, plus 6, close the parentheses, and if you want to leave out the plus, of course you can. Negative 1, plus 4, 0, negative 2, and 1, negative 12. Okay. And again, look at something else here. Look at something else. Starting in the middle, where our x vertex, negative 2, goes all the way across to 6. If we come out in one direction from the 6, and out backwards in the same direction from the 6, we have the same numbers on either side of it. If we step out, we get 4, negative 2, 12, 4, negative 2, 12. So again, you have that symmetry. Okay, so now let's draw our graph. And here's what we're going to use to draw it. And we'll put our points on. So the first point was negative 5, negative 12. So go over to negative 5 and down to negative 12. And here we go. There's the first point. And we had negative 4, negative 2. So over to negative 4, down to negative 2 is there. Then negative 3, positive 4. Over to negative 3 and up to 4 is here. Then we had negative 2, 6. So over to negative 2 and up to 6 is that point there. And negative 1 and 4. Over to negative 1 and up to 4. And 0, negative 2. Over to 0 and down to negative 2. And 1, negative 12. Over to 1 and down to negative 12. Now there's our graph, and this time what you'll notice about it is it's upside down. So we'll join points from left to right, nice smooth curve, flattened at the vertex. Okay, so you can tell hopefully that it's going to be flat, temporarily flat there. Now let's blow it up a little bit to make it easier to draw. Okay, so temporarily flat there, and then curve it nice and smooth if you can. Okay, like that. And the same thing on the other side. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that this video had stopped itself. I'm not sure why that happened. What I have added, hopefully it ran until I'd drawn the graph, and what I have added is the vertex, that is an N-shaped parabola, and the axis of symmetry, which cuts the x-axis at -2. This vertical line through the vertex cuts the x-axis, x equals -2, and therefore that's the equation of the axis of symmetry. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll review this, and if it's okay, I'll go ahead and post it.